Hi, welcome everybody to our new moon, super new moon in Aquarius transmission. And it's also the Lunar New Year, the year of the dragon. And I found a friend to help us. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
So Heather's going to do her transmission first. It's going to be very healing, very connected to the Aquarian energy. You're going to really step into the Aquarian age. Then we're going to do a dragon activation. So through the master teachers, I'm going to work with connecting with dragon energy and bringing that in. And when I start my transmission, I'll explain a little bit more about what that is. But for you guys, just relax and enjoy, have fun. Let us do the work, and I'm going to hand it over to Heather.
Hello, everyone. I'm Heather Eystara. I'm a healer and I'm an intuitive reader and counselor. And tonight, what we're going to do is sort of a healing activation that also is going to ignite some manifestation for you. So because of this, you can do this anytime, all moon cycle, all, starting on the new moon, all the way to the full moon. And anytime you want to bring in some Aquarian energy, this will work for you as well, because we're really going to focus on that new moon in Aquarius that we're having right now. Beautiful new moon. It's a super moon, so it's super close to Earth, and it's even more powerful because of its proximity to us. So we're really feeling that energy right now as we enter officially into this age of Aquarius, even though we've been in the age of Aquarius for some decades now. So if you saw my post today, you'll know a little bit about what I'm talking about. If not, please follow me on Instagram at Heather Eystara and Facebook, Heather Eystara. I try to keep my posts inspirational, but also I share things about my life and my family and friends and son, and it's kind of fun to watch the tales of Heather. So the tale of Heather tonight is to get us in the mood for some Aquarian energy. Aquarius is an incredibly progressive energy, and we are in progressive times. So first thing I want you to do is get really comfortable. You can close your eyes, you can keep your eyes open. I'm going to be asking you some questions and asking you to visualize some things, and then I'm going to be transmitting the energy so that what you are imagining, feeling, what feels right to you actually takes hold and becomes part of your life and manifests in your life. So the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like for you to think about how you think outside the box. And it can be how you wish to think outside the box as well. So just take a moment, take a deep breath. I'm going to set the energy for everyone that's here, as well as anyone watching the afterplay. And how do you think outside the box? And how do you wish to think more outside the box? What feels right to you? What fits your life? What fits your personality? What fits your vision for yourself? Just take a moment to really tune into this Aquarian energy of thinking slightly differently than the whole. Not always being that round peg, but sometimes being a star or a diamond. And Aquarian is a very mental energy, so I want you now to take both of your hands and put it over your forehead and just connect with your mental energy and feel your mental aura spreading all the way out of your body, all around you. You can give it any color you like. If you need a suggestion, yellow is always a nice mental color. And just fill your aura with your mental energy, connect to your mental energy. And I'm going to transmit now to each and every one of you. I'm going to work on sharpening that mental energy and celebrating and strengthening its uniqueness, your unique mental energy. So just relax as I work on you. I always start with everyone here first. And then when I've gotten to everyone, then I include the greater whole that will come to this video afterwards. That's the last time I'll say this. And I'm very much a channel as well as a healer, so that's how I transmit this energy. And all of my transmissions are always for your highest good, what you're capable of handling at this moment. And it's always a very positive experience and vibration. If there's something that needs to be released, it can integrate, it can dissipate naturally. If there's something that needs to be restored or added, that happens. It's very specific to you and where you're at, what you're ready for, and what you wish. And as I'm doing this, now put your heads on top of your crown, on top of your head, and just send love from your heart through your hands into your brain as we connect with this Aquarian. Aquarians have very strong opinions, strong minds. That energy is not easily wavered. So if you'd like to strengthen yourself in that way and be a little less swayed or a little less manipulated or a little less wavered in your life, allow that transmission to come through me, through your heart, through your hands, into your mind, into your brain, into your mental aura. And just invite thinking outside of the box into your life, this new moon cycle, into this Aquarian sun, this Aquarian energy. Invite it in a way that serves you, adds to you, and complements your life. Okay, now that our minds are open and expansive, the next thing I want you to think of is, how do you behave, wish, feel as a humanitarian? How in your life do you have humanitarian aspects? And you close your eyes, relax, get your body really relaxed. Don't be stiff. Just think about the ways that you act or bring in the energy as a humanitarian. And when you have that, when you've thought about that, then do the work of how you'd like to be more of a humanitarian. So just take your time. Remember that being a humanitarian does not necessarily mean that you have to volunteer or be working with groups or a charity. It can be as simple as just checking on your neighbor or giving a smile to someone who looks like they're having a bad day, or just connecting your heart open more. You can just connect to humanity, or it can be even more complex, and there may be very philanthropic ways in your life that you would like to bring in or you already are in. And so we're just going to transmit that Aquarian energy. Aquarian is huge. It's the water bearer, and water is life, and life goes through Aquarian heart to connect to humanity. So that's why they call the Aquarius energy a very humanitarian vibration. So the water of life flows through you as well, through your body, through your blood, through your cells. Your heart now, I want you to put your hands over your heart and celebrate the ways you are uniquely humanitarian, as well as the things you would like to bring into your life, how you would like to be more connected with this humanitarian energy. And then spread your arms open up the heart, feel the heart energy into your aura, give it a color, any color that comes to you. Feel your spirit strong in you, feel your spirit vibrating around you. And I'm going to support this energy for each and every one of you, manifesting into your life the appropriate channels and pathways to bring you into even deeper connection with this aspect of Aquarius. And as I'm doing this, Spirit's reminding us the age of Aquarius was always about the fact that we are connected. This is why we cannot do wrong upon each other, control each other in a negative way. There's a lot of things that need to be changed about our Earth and our Earth society. The age of Aquarius is when we really understand why, because No person is an island. Everyone is connected. What we do affects everyone else. And one of the most beautiful things that we have as earth beings is that when we band together in small groups and in large groups and as a world, nothing could stop us. We could do the greatest good as long as we all get on the same heart wavelength. So let's say a prayer for that now, as Spirit reminds us what the age of Aquarius is really bringing in, what these children are going to grow up and do with their friends, with their loved ones, with their societal systems. And let's feel gratitude for the growing emotional, mental, and spiritual intelligence of earth beings and all the parts of us that may come from other vibrations, other dimensions, all the parts that work with us that may also come from different vibrations and dimensions, all working together to create the rainbow here on Earth of the age of Aquarius. And I'm just going to finalize that humanitarian, beautiful energy in each of your hearts. Just give me a moment and relax, please. Okay, so now comes the part of this Aquarius new moon. This is a big part of this new moon for us. So remember, it's a super moon, so you have a super opportunity to do this. How do you want to make a difference in life? And I want you to just relax, get your body super comfortable. Don't be stiff, just relax, move a little bit. And how do you want to make a difference in life? What are the things that you want to bring into your life to make a difference, as well as the things that you're already doing? What might you like to strengthen or expand upon? So allow all of those wishes and desires. This is part of the manifestation part of the healing. There's so many ways you can make a difference, and there's so many avenues in your life you can use to do that. Some of us wish to have a career doing this, like myself. So you can allow this transmission healing that I'm about to do to strengthen that side. Some of us want to make a difference more with community and relationships and connections. Some of us want to make a difference more with animals, plants, the earth. There's so many ways. There's so many ways to make a difference. So it's personal to you. And the transmission I'm going to do now is to help you manifest that, as well as to strengthen and expand the areas in your life that you're already making a difference. And I'm hearing Spirit say right now that they would like me with this transmission I'm about to do. So I'm going to be quiet when I do this. They would like you personally to be allowed to have more people see you reach more people with this difference that you're doing, so that there's more noticeability of what you are doing to make a difference, because that will only strengthen it for the planet as a whole and for humanity as a whole. So I have my work cut out for me. Just give me a moment. So you're all being really opened up and supercharged right now. So allow your breath to flow, please, as this happens. Take your breaths in, let them out. Allow this upgrade to happen for you directly from Source. I work directly with Divine Source. You're more than welcome to invite your guides at this time, since they ultimately do help you with how you make a difference, so that you can do on your own personal level if you'd like. But I'm working straight with Spirit. And as much as you are going to make a difference, I can feel this is really going to make a difference for you. So keep your heart open. Just allow the things that you're meant to do and want to do to happen. We don't always know. We don't always know how we're going to make a difference. We can hope, we can wish, we can pray, we can brainstorm, we can think, we can vision board. But Spirit has a plan for you. Your spirit has a plan for you. So allow the unknown in the positive aspect of it to also be in your life in the coming days, and allow all those inspirational moments to happen, all those heart connection moments to happen. Allow the people that are meant to come into your life to come into your life. And as Spirit directed tonight, allow more visibility, more people to notice you, more people to be affected by how you're making a difference in this lifetime. Okay, I'm going to ground this energy now. So allow yourself to please put roots down into earth, because that is where you're going to do this work, at least for the next time being. You're going to be doing that work here. So please ground your roots down into earth, as down far as you'd like. You can go shallow, you can go to the core, whatever feels right to you. Connect to the beautiful things underground, the rocks, the crystals, the streams, the spaces in between, the caves, the voids, the fiery, gorgeous magma energy, the magnetism, the gravity. Did I say the crystals? I love the crystals. Just connect, connect, connect. Allow your energy to come from universe right now, through the Aquarian constellation, through that beautiful water bearer of life. Allow that Aquarian energy now to come down, down, down. Wash over you, wash over your head, wash over your neck, wash over your shoulders, wash over your chest and your back, down your sides, down your belly, down your spine, down your lower belly, into your hips, into your buttocks, into your thighs, down your knees, down your shins, down your ankles, out your fingertips, out your toes, and into our beautiful planet. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Gaia. All right, so take a deep breath. We're not done yet. Okay, so we're thinking outside the box. We're inviting our humanitarian aspects as they best serve us and others. We are making a difference in this world. Here's a really good one. This transmission is to be more your authentic self. This only serves others if you are more your authentic self. So the first part of this healing is I want you to think about all the things that either block you or prevent you from being your true authentic self. This is personal, this is private. Be honest with yourself. Every single one of us has things that keep us from being our authentic selves. It might not be every minute of every day, but at times. So I'm going to do this as well. Think of the things that are blocking you from being your authentic self, and really think of the emotions and the thoughts that go along with this as well. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a healing to clear, unblock, and activate this to stop happening so that you can be your authentic self. So take a minute. And please allow me now to remove, clear, and unblock. And when I do clearing energy work on you, whatever needs to fill its place to the highest good, to restore, happens naturally. It feels good to be cleared. You're not giving away pieces of yourself. You're not losing anything. You're being balanced. You're being free is a big thing. You're being your authentic self when I'm clearing away things that need to go, okay? So don't worry, just enjoy, feel lighter, feel more like yourself, feel more free, feel brighter, feel more relaxed, more calm, more stable. And please breathe for me. And as you breathe, will you please place both of your hands over your belly? And this is your solar plexus chakra, where your self-identity and your self-love and your courage and confidence has a seat. So just send good love and good energy into your belly chakra while I keep working, please. I don't know how many of us there are tonight. The Spirit is showing me a lot of you. So there's a lot of people that are going to benefit from this and experience this and be more of their authentic selves after this transmission. So while I'm finishing, all the people Spirit is showing me, can you please think about being your authentic self? How does it feel? You don't have to know exactly what it is. Just how does it feel? How does it feel to just be completely natural, just to be your soul, your spirit that chose to be alive right now, chose to live this lifetime? Don't think about the negative. Don't think about the hardships. Don't think about the struggle or the trauma. Just think about being you and just that being okay and that being very unaffected by anything in this moment. Just be you and feel great being you. And you can keep your hands on your belly or you can move them up to your heart, your spirit center, whatever feels right. But hold yourself. Love yourself, celebrate yourself. Honor that you are here. Honor that you chose to be here. Honor that this Aquarian energy, especially this super new moon in Aquarius, is bringing in the energy of you being more of your authentic self. Let go of any fear of that. Let go of any trepidation. Let go of any criticism or judgment, especially self-criticism and self-judgment. Just, you were meant to just be you. That's how you came in. That's how one day you will leave. And so right now, you're receiving the energy of being able to do it in the present, and you can choose to carry it into the future in whichever way you would like. So I'm going to support you in that. I'm going to support you with this healing, with this transmission. Just breathe. You can let your hands go now. Put them in your lap or down by your side or wherever they feel good. And what I want you to do now is I want you to surround yourself in a beautiful turquoise blue light. And then around that blue light, please place a thin foil layer of real gold, very thin, beautiful thin foil of real gold. And in this turquoise light, surrounded and contained with pure gold, I want you to know now that being your authentic self and being your true self is contained and protected and safe and supported. So that's going to keep you, all of you, in that vibration. And what I would like for you to do is during this new moon cycle, all the way to the full moon, please write down ways that your authentic true self can express itself. So some of us, this would be verbally, whether it be written or orally. Some of this would be through song or dance or chant. Some of this would be through creation of some kind. service. There's so many different ways that your authentic true self can express itself, even work. Definitely parenting and dealing with relationships and dealing with family. That's another way to express your true self. So during this new to full moon cycle, please write these ideas down of how your authentic true self can express itself. Okay, so the final part of this, we're bringing in our progressive, social, humanitarian, freedom, friendship, forward-thinking selves. And as we walk through this gate, as we walk through this new moon portal, and we're about to get our dragon activation in a couple minutes from Adam, as we walk through this portal and we receive this year of the wood dragon energy, I am inviting Uranus and Saturn, who both rule over the Aquarian energy. I'm asking Uranus to give us a beautiful energy transmission of innovation and invention. And I'm asking Saturn to come in and really ground that into discipline and order and actual physical expression in our life, actual manifestation into our life. So Uranus is coming in, bringing in the invention and the innovation, and Saturn's coming in and it's really helping get that discipline, order, structure, actualization of the manifestation that we need. So I'm channeling Uranus and Saturn, and please just give me a few minutes to complete this as I connect to these incredible planets. Such beautiful, beautiful planets. Powerful energy. I'm really, really working in our solar system lately on change. And now they're working in your life, in your personal life. And they will be working in your life for more than just a new moon cycle, but they will be working in your life for years and years to come. So be patient, allow the invention, the innovation, the structure, the discipline, the organization, the actualization, allow it to come. Honestly, that dragon energy will help speed things up for those that are frustrated with timelines in your own personal life being too slow, but allow the timeline to happen naturally because there's always a reason. There's always a lesson in the journey, and there's always a reason the timing comes when it does. I'm going to ground all this, so let's all think about our beautiful planet Earth on this new moon. Some of us are in winter, some of us are in summer, some of us live close to the equator, and we have an endless, beautiful, sunny, warm climate that we live in, whether it be wet or dry. But connect to this planet in all of its climate zones and all of its time zones and all of its seasons. And let's send it love. And let's give it a nice recharge. Let's send it a heart boost that's sort of like charging Earth's battery. And if you need a boost to do this, just bring the solar energy down. Bring our sun, our fireball in the sky down through your heart and into the Earth. But send your love too. Charge the Earth, charge the planet. Give its batteries a charge. Give its magnets a charge. Give its crystals a charge. Give its magma core a charge. And bring that heart energy now into the air, into the atmosphere. Let's clean the air. Aquarius is an air sign. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, let's purify Earth's air in all areas. Purifying the atmosphere. Bringing in all the elements the air needs to be clean and vibrant. And thank you for taking this journey with me today. Happy new moon in Aquarius. It's been a pleasure to work with all of you. All right, Adam, I'm ready for the year of the dragon.
Hi, I'm back. That was great. That was absolutely perfect. So if anybody would like to contact Heather to do a personal healing, a recharge, or an expert psychic reading, the email, I think I got it right. Yeah, I did. The email is on the screen for you right now, but it's going to come off in a second. And we'll say goodbye to Heather, but she's not going anywhere. So it's not really goodbye. But we love you.
Enjoy this transmission with everyone.
Okay, so hello, welcome everybody. That was absolutely great. Thank you so much again. So we're going to shift gears a little bit. We're going to do very kind of an active, sort of a fiery kind of transmission now. It is the Lunar New Year. In fact, we're right at the hour of the new moon right now. So this is Lunar New Year right now. The reason that it's on your calendar on December 10th, on February the 10th, is because right now in China it is February the 10th. But right now is the time, and this is the dragon, the wood dragon. The dragon is the refining test of fire. So this is part of the energy of this transmission and of this year that we're going through. The dragon energy will burn away everything that's unsustainable, both in the society around us as well as in our personal lives, while she protects her eggs, the seeds of the new earth that we're coming into, of the Aquarian age. So as I'm talking, I'm aware of two dragon beings around me. I work with a group called the Master Teachers. They're a collective of consciousnesses of higher interdimensional beings that are linked with source or spirit. And it's an energetic transmission. So I will be talking, channeling, but there'll also probably be some toning, a little bit of light language, which is just patterns of sound that activate your DNA and activate your energetic systems, and working with that very powerful dragon energy. At the end of the day, she's a very mothering, protectoress type of an energy. And this is what's going on. So any other background I need? Well, just relax, enjoy. The more that you can stay with the sound of my voice, the more you can stay in the meditation and present, the more they're going to be able to affect your energy fields. So again, with the fire, there's a purging that goes on, clearing away the old, but there's also bringing in those new seeds of life, of energy, those new beginnings of consciousness, of spirituality. So a lot of awakening. We've been talking about 2024 for several years now. In fact, the channel's 3.5 years old. So for 3.5 years, we've been talking about this year. This is the year that everything changes. The dragon is going to burn away the unsustainable, the corrupt, the negative. That doesn't mean it's going to completely end on the earth, but energetically it's going to be cleared. And over the next several decades, we're going to rebuild our society based on the foundation of love and compassion, and the fact that we're all connected through the heart, through the soul, and through spirit. So again, just the more present you are, the more they'll be able to activate you. Nothing is done against your will. So there's no like force energy or anything like that. So just relax with it. If it gets to be a little bit too much, you can energetically step back a little bit. And that's basically it. So let's get nice and relaxed. I'm going to drink a little water. You guys do the same. Drink lots of water the next few days. And so you're already very relaxed. Let me just stop talking a second so I can connect. Greetings, dear ones. And we were sitting with you, all of you, during the beautiful energy transmission and healing from Heather Eystara. So you already have connected with our energies, and we have already connected with you. There are several of you that are here live, but many of you are coming in later on. And you know what? The power, the transmission has the exact same effect, because we are not beings of time and space. We are beings of energy and frequency. So you can do this next Tuesday on the moon and still get the same effects. We are the master teachers, the council of light, the great brother sisterhood of light. And we are at your service. We are at humanity's service at this time, because you are the center of the universe, as it were. Or shall we put it this way, that all eyes of the galaxy are on you, because you are the species that's transitioning from the primitive to the advanced, learning to walk, learning to acquire warp capabilities, as it were. Big advances in technology in this Aquarian time and this year of the dragon. Big personal spiritual leaps that are happening, and a lot of shuffling with your governments and organizations that rule the world. People leaving, new people coming. It's like a deck of cards shuffling. Some cards fall out, some new cards get replaced, and over time, the old gets replaced with the new, more enlightened leaders on your world. Some of them are still children. It's such an exciting time, and we, like many species, admire you so very much because you teach other races, other intergalactic or galactic beings, the resolve that you have when things are at their worst in your world. You are at your very best. Your ability to persevere, to work through the tough times and the challenges, your resilience is what you are teaching many of your galactic brothers and sisters. So be proud of where you've come. You may be thinking, yeah, but our history was bloody. There's been wars. There's still wars. There's still bad people. But it's all part of the illusion, the grand illusion of being in the fractal simulated universe, which is your classroom. It's all part of the grand plan that you yourselves as a collective created. Relax, breathe, allow. We are raising the frequencies. And we will clue you in that this is a very big shift. This is the center. This is the access point right now. And over the next 30 years, your world will reform. Systems will reform. There will be some, unfortunately, wars, bloodsheds, dissension, and all the stuff that goes along with a major paradigm shift of a world. But then you come into that golden age of enlightenment, where the dark forces, we won't say they're eliminated. It's just that the shift happens into the light, and they are, we'll say, underground or vanquished beneath the surface, so to speak. Your ultimate test comes in about 1,000 years, dear ones. You will enjoy your 1,000 years, the golden age, and so forth. Then you come on the threshold of an even greater challenge, that through the last 3 cycles of your circular evolution, your evolution is not linear, it's circular. You wound up compromising your world, destroying much of your land, and reverting back into the beginning. Think Atlantis and Lemuria, think Mu. So we are very confident that as a whole, as a collective, that you have learned and grown, that you will be able to get through this major challenge. And yes, many of you will be there. In fact, you already are. Many of you have dreams you don't always remember, where you're in the tunnels, you're helping people escape, you're helping the refugees, and many of you are flashing into future Earth. But you will get through this. But in your current timelines, this is but a test. And we must say you are moving through it very, very well. You may not necessarily believe that looking at the world around you, but you are moving through very, very, very well. You are growing. Many are awakening every day, understanding, wow, I'm not a body, I'm energy, I'm frequency, I have a body, I have a life. But it is a tool of learning and growth. We are raising the frequencies. We are surrounded with the dragon beings, mythical beings of light that do exist in other realities and other dimensions. accessible through the child's imagination. Do not lose that child, dear ones. For that is part of who you are, of your innocence and trust of spirit, and knowing that no matter how tough things get, you're going to be okay. We are raising the frequencies and beginning the transmission now. And we work through these channels, through the master teachers. We are the dragon beings. We are part of your consciousness, part of your being. Thank you for allowing us to express ourselves in this way, to unleash our power and our fury. But we're really very docile beings. We come on the thresholds of new ages, new epochs, to clear the land through the refining test of fire, to burn away, plant the seeds for new growth and new understanding. Relax and breathe, and allow us to breathe fire upon you. A gentle fire, not a burning fire. Only burns away the impurities, the energetic impurities, the corruption of your programming in your world, of those that wish to wage war on your conscious higher selves. We assist in burning away the impurities in your cells, in your energetic fields, your auric fields. We work on, shall we say, expanding you, expanding your bodies and auric fields to create more space between the cells, between the atoms, to allow more chi, more prana, more fire to rain down upon you. It's a creative fire. What do you wish to create in your life? Do you know that as you create what you desire, you're assisting us, you're assisting the spirits, the guides, and great spirit source in creating your reality? What do you wish? What do you wish to create? Greater health, it shall be yours. Believe not just in us, but in yourself. How can you believe in dragons? How can you believe in spirits if you cannot and will not believe in yourselves? That is just a program. We burn that away at this time. Be gone. It's not real. The only thing is real is your frequency, your signature, your resonance of God, of spirit, of source, and the individual expression that allows you to enjoy or experience the physical life that you are. But you exist in so many realities. Yes, you do. So many different worlds, so many different frequencies, so many different planes of existence. It's infinite. Energy flows where attention goes. What do you believe? That's where your energy goes. That's where you create. Do you believe you have 10 fingers? Maybe some of you have 9 or 11. So shall it be. You believe that gravity holds you to a ball spinning around a sun? So it is. Now, do you believe that you are capable of creating any desire you choose. And so it is. The really beautiful thing with that is that once you reach that level of understanding, everything and anything that you desire is serving the whole. It's not selfish, it's serving the highest good. Do not go into that guilt and shame. You are only selfish when you are not shining your light, when you are not doing everything you can to be better, to be happier, to be more joyful, to be more fulfilled, to be more powerful, to make a difference in your domain. Relax, breathe, and allow. Each and every one of you has a battle, a war going on in your head. Understand it is not your war. It is somebody else's. Many others that program the collective. We are the warriors. We are the dragons. We teach warriorship. Why do we teach that? Because we want to kick ass and dominate the world. No. We want peace. We want harmony. We want to overcome the forces from within that prevent us from shining that beautiful candle of life out into the world. That's where the war is waged for the warrior. It's the internal battle. Which wolf wins? Which wolf will win? If you're unfamiliar with the story, the young indigenous boy asks grandfather, or we are getting this incorrect. We draw on the channel's memory banks, yes we do, as well as your own collective ones. The grandfather tells the boy within every man, woman, and child, there are two wolves waged in mortal combat. One wolf is all evil, negative, greed, anger, deceit, disgust, where the other is all good, compassion, love, beauty, harmony. So the boy asks, but grandfather, which wolf wins? The grandfather says, the one you feed. Yes, you have a dark side. Yes, you do. It's part of who you are. It's part of your power. It's part of your energy. It's part of your being. But do not feed that part of yourself. Feed the light. We are shifting in your world and your universe as you know it into the light. The dawn has broken. It is your daytime again. Feed the light. There's time to feed the darkness. Once the understanding is complete, and the understanding that darkness is not evil or negative, it is what you make it to be. It is the void. It is spirit before manifestation. It is the number 0. From whence you all came. We are raising the frequencies. We are breathing fire upon you. Through your auric fields, through the cells. We call this, for a point of reference for you, universal kundalini. Pouring through you, the serpent fire energy. Is that not what a dragon is? Well, it's much more. But like anything else, we the dragons are anything you make us to be. We are your friends or allies, or we are your mortal enemies. Remember some of your myths. The ones who befriended the dragons were protected by the dragons. The the ones that saw them as a terrible threat, were not treated so nice. And the land that got laid to waste needed to be laid to waste for the people to flourish and grow. The fields, the crops must be burnt down to nourish the soil for new growth. Are you ready for new growth? Are you willing to let that part of yourself go that clings to the familiar, to the old, to the worn, out of the illusion of the need for survival? Or can you let that go at this time and allow these beautiful flames to cleanse you and bless you? As you step more into the Aquarian age, ja, The master teachers in the dragonry also work with goddess and god energy. And we bring you the great god Odin, who works with you with your third eye, with your central eye, to help open so you may see into a new level of reality. It's always been there. The human eyes deceive. You do not see what is actually before you. You see an image created by your human operating systems, including the eye, the optic nerve, the lens, the brain, and create the image, but it's not the reality. Nothing you see in this world, this physical world, is real. It's an illusion, it's a simulation, a program. You would not be here at this time if you were not understanding or ready to know this. Relax, breathe, allow the energies to clear, to open, and to activate your brow, to activate your spiritual eye, to see in a whole new way, which is an old way, which is seeing through the eyes of spirit. You are gods and goddesses. You are the master teachers. We are you. And we are going to finish the transmission by allowing you to nurture new eggs, new growth in your life. Now that you have cleared. But first we are going to work with the water element as well, to wash and to cleanse what you've cleared. To allow the beautiful waters to clear the soot and the charcoal from the refining fire. that has refined your energy fields, sharpened your tools, shall we say. Your abilities to perceive, to connect, and to understand. Now we finish the transmission. Relax, breathe, allow. Feel your heart, feel your third eye, feel your belly. And feel all your chakras, your aura, and all the space around you. Leading, as always, with the heart. Sitting and activating new activation, new perception activations. Perception apparatus. These are the words we look for. We grant you the ability to see with your skin, to see with your aura, to see with your stomach, to see with your feet, not just with your eyes. To awaken new or old strands of DNA that are dormant. Hitting a certain frequency point to assist in activating that. Those that are ready will receive the activation. Breathe, relax, allow. Seeing, hearing, sensing, smelling, tasting, touching through your spirit bodies, not your human bodies. As in the transmission of the Aquarian age prior to ours, what do you wish to create now? Plant those seeds. Imagine or visualize, yes, you're laying an egg or two or three or four into the fertile soil. Now that that which obstructs the growth and the progress has been burned away and cleared, your seeds will now grow unobstructed in the exact time, the exact speed, and the exact manner that they are meant to. For everything has a signature. Everything has an intelligence that's born from great spirit or divine universal intelligence. Everything has, for all intents and purposes, encoded information, just like you do in your DNA. This includes your visualization, your intention. Give birth to it now. And watch it root, sprout, grow, and bear fruit. We are the master teachers, dragon beings, the great god Odin. Finishing. Assisting and planting those seeds. Slowing down. The energy flows through and around you to a comfortable level for conscious awakening to deal with your day-to-day. Feel your energies dropping into your sacral, your root, through your legs and feet, and visualize roots extending deep into the earth. As you drop the final eggs, plant the final eggs. Feeling grounded and centered. And open your eyes when you are ready. So you guys drink lots of water in the next few days. Maybe do some quiet meditation on your own, burn a candle, work with the fire. It's the dragon season.
And I just wanted to say that as we entered this new moon, we immediately went void of course all the way.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
So this is a time to reflect on what has come up, what your desires are, what the activations have done for you. It's not a time to act just yet. Give it, a
Yeah.
good 24 hours.
Plant seed. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also going to go into a Pisces moon after this void of course, which can be very dreamy, it can be very emotional. Not exactly your biggest action moon. So maybe
Right.
feel some of that fiery Aries, and moon in Taurus is where it loves to be. Once that moon starts moving into Aries and Taurus and growing a little bit, that's when I would say start hitting the ground running.
Yeah, yeah. So this is still that planting, that clearing, cleansing, planting of seeds.
And
That Pisces energy is very fertile. It's watery, and then Aries, boom. So that's about 3 to 4 days. It's a good point. Yeah, the moon it already went right into void, of course. So moon kind of loses its identity a little bit. We can be a little bit spacey. So do your grounding. God, there's something else I wanted to say. I can't think of it now.
But I do find a void, of course, a wonderful time to receive. So receiving transmissions, receiving healings,
Yeah.
wonderful time to journal. Like I said, it's a very reflective period.
For meditation and reflecting. Yeah, yeah.
And
Uh,
he's doing a real manifestation program right now. He did start it yesterday, but there's still time. If you want to get that recording from yesterday, do a couple emails with Adam and get the entire program. It's a 5-part series. It is literally the thing that changed my life, helped me get through so many of the difficult spots in my life and manifest everything that you see here today. So it's power attunements, but it's an in-depth. It's actually going further than just the 2-album power attunements program. So they did meet last night. There's still 4 more live times. There's the recording from last night. Adam and I can assist you with any questions you have, and you get a whole 2-album download, which is incredible. It's meditations, it's the teachings, it's everything. There's, probably like 18 MP3s that, you go through and do all of that, as well as the course that he's leading. So if you are in a space where you're really trying to figure out how to bring energy into your life, get where you want to get, but also realize what's holding you back and why things keep blocking you, this is the thing to do. And it's really affordable. So email info@atombetweentheworlds.com, and Adam, myself, and Yana will get back to you and we'll sign you up.
yeah, I'll put that all up on the pinned comment when this becomes a video. For those that came in late, as soon as we end, you can go back to the beginning. And I remember the last thing I wanted to say, that a couple of days ago, I did the whole new moon forecast. So explain the 5 things that you need to know for this lunar cycle. So that's going to be pinned also in just a moment as well. And again, we flashed Heather's information earlier, but let me do that again in case somebody missed it. If I can find it.
It's
Well,
Heather.
that's going to be on the pinned comment. It's Heather
Eystara. It's heathereystara@gmail.com. And you can always find me through Adam's channels as well. Everybody
Yes.
will get to the right place if they wish to be. And like I said, please, find me on Instagram, Facebook. Those are the 2 channels I've been using right now, just to spread the love.
Okay. Thank you for everybody for coming in. Thank you for the new people. And these transmissions, I don't really follow the threads so much, but it's nice that you guys are talking to each other and welcoming each other.
Yes.
Thank you, Andrew. Yes.
Everyone.
I see your comment. Yeah.
And dragons are lucky years, so I'm sending all kinds of luck.
Yes.
And good luck vibrations. It's really nice to have that lucky energy coming in. So.
Awesome. Yes. All right, guys. So enjoy the after effects of the transmissions, and take it easy. Like Heather was saying, take it easy for the next 3 or 4 days. Void, of course, and moon and Pisces. Again, this is good for meditation. This is good for those types of activities. And then in a couple of days. Then you can hit the ground running. All right. I guess we're going to end now. Thank you, Janice, also, and Anna, and Millie, and Yana, and everybody else that's here that I missed. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Thanks for being part of this community. And so a Sunday morning at 11 is tarot time. So that's our next live stream. And we will be resuming Thursday uploads in the month of March. So I just wanted to let you guys know that those of you that have been missing our Thursday uploads, they're coming back soon. All right. Love you. Bye.
Your light.